Very highly anticipated album dropped today, and I already see a few people in my comment section asking me if I'm going to review it. Originally, I was going to review it, and then I listened to it 1.5 times. And I said, okay, that's it. I got it. No worries. I will not, in fact, not be reviewing it, and I will not be talking about it at all. I can't remember if it was American Dad or Family Guy. I can't find the picture right now. But in the scene where they're dressed in like a full-blown clown costume in like the middle of the street, and they have like all the decorations, all the accessories for it, and people are walking by looking at us, and they're like, "Why is everybody looking at us? We don't want attention. No one look at us." That to me is what every pop girl sounds like right now. Hate being famous so much, you hate being the center of attention oh so much, yet you're consistently doing attention seeking ass shit. I am choosing to opt out of playing the part that you have assigned me in your kind of sacrificial, this martyr performance art that you're putting on as a disguise for your very unhealthy personal life choices. In this conversation and creating this narrative that fame is so hard and fame is such a heavy crown to wear, and it is the fault of the fan. If she looks sick, if she looks ill, if something happens to her, the fans will be to blame for it. The media, the people who discuss her, will be the ones to blame for it. Like I say all the time, fame might be easier to achieve now, but it is much, much, much harder to maintain. It takes a serious effort and planning and an entire strategy and team of people for someone to remain famous, to keep someone famous. If the general public is talking about you, it's because you went out of your way to make sure that you were visible to the general public. Fame is so hard and such a torture to you that it's killing you. Well, then maybe stop exploiting your personal relationships as a way to stay in the conversation, and then be mad that, oh my God, I can't believe people are talking about me. It's the worst. Why would people be speaking about me? I hate fame so much, so maybe let's not do pap walks. Hey, maybe let's not change the lyrics to your songs in the middle of a concert to insinuate your relationship status so that people will be discussing your relationship. You don't want people discussing your body. Why are you dressed like that? Especially when you got famous wearing baggy t-shirts and baggy dresses. So why are you suddenly dressed like that? There are plenty of reasons why celebrities will foster parasocial relationships, and it's not just any kind of celebrities, right? Because I feel like we don't really see actors do this. To me, it's the pop girls. The pop girls are the very worst at this, right? And the reason why they foster parasocial relationships is, yes, obviously because it is profitable, but the reason also why is because it makes it very easy for them to skate any kind of personal accountability. I think dumbing down the conversation that's been happening surrounding her well-being and her in general, and dumbing it down to as just like nasty, salacious gossip, when what it in fact is a very serious and important conversation to have, not just for her well-being, because in general, again, like, I don't know her personally, we don't know her personally, so actually it's none of my concern. The general conversation is about the dangers of what happens and the implications of someone with a platform as big as she has, essentially promoting what she's promoting. This conversation to me ties very well with the conversation we're having about Nara Smith, right? Where it's like, it doesn't matter that you didn't come straight out and say it. You did do things that hinted at it, right? And when the conversation started, you had opportunities to shut it down in very obvious ways. And instead, you did things that intentionally egged on that conversation. And now you're going to turn around and play victim. Turn around and be like, well, I never said that, and you guys just all assumed that, and it's so mean that you guys would all assume that, as you have been dropping for the past minimum 2 years a shit ton of context clues that lead us directly there. Anyways, back to the main point I was trying to make, is that doing that all in general to me is a very lazy excuse as a way to, again, continue to egg on the conversation and sensationalize it, right? And make it seem like you're doing something so edgy and so provocative and so intelligent as a way to just kind of distract from the fact that you're making lazy and shitty music.